Welcome to all my boils and gargoyles out there to Kettle Messages Tarot. I'm your reader, the Gem Star, wishing you a spectacular Halloween season. Hello and welcome to Kettle Messages Tarot live with your oracle reader, the Gem Star. These are the Halloween messages from the other side. We are lifting the veil and spilling the tea. This evening, boils and gargoyles, your oracle reader, the Gem Star, is bringing to you 3 different decks to choose your Halloween message from. Your first oracle deck option is, of course, none other than the Halloween Oracle. What's Halloween tea without Halloween? The second deck is the Oracle of Shadow and Light. Take a tree. The third option of the evening is the Spirit Messages Oracle deck. Once again, your Halloween messages as we lift the veil this evening are the Halloween Oracle deck, Oracle of Shadow and Light, and the Spirit Messages. We will begin with the Halloween Oracle with our little ghoul watching over us. Let's begin by shuffling our Halloween deck. I want to thank everyone for supporting the channel, hitting that like button, subscribing, and being part of our sacred space. This first Halloween tea spill is for those that have chosen the Halloween Oracle. Let's see what messages come through from the other side for those that have chosen the Halloween Oracle deck. Oof, there it is. They start talking. The graveyard. Taking a trip to the graveyard this Halloween, are we? Who's scared? I'm scared of no ghosts. No, we're not. We are taking a trip to the graveyard, and we have no fear, because as we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we shall fear absolutely no evil. Oof. Too many, so we'll take the ones that flipped over for this reading. The Skull of Stars. There's nothing to fear for those that chose the Halloween Oracle, because you have infinite possibilities. And of course, what's Halloween without going into the underworld? So much wisdom, so many messages that you are going to be connecting with. Oh, your dream world is going to be active. Your physical world is being active right now, just bringing you all the signs, all the signs that you need at this time to remind you that you have infinite possibilities, that you do not have to fear the present or the future. You do not have to fear and risks at this time. For the universe is guiding you and walking beside you at this time, supporting you and uplifting you. The graveyard. The stones they mark the eternal resting place, yet the spirits they are walking and they are ready for the chase. You at this time have unnecessary fears. Things are not as they seem, and you can overcome your obstacles. Maybe you're just not looking at all the possibilities. It may be that you're having anxieties at this time. Although real, this anxiety should be put aside before they haunt you long term. Instead, trust that you know the correct next steps and that you will act upon them. You are being guided by your spirit guides, by your ancestors, by your friends on the other side. They are bringing you messages and reminders at this time of who you are, of the DNA that runs through your body, the blood that courses through your veins. There have been many before you, and you are part of that collective. You are part of that spirit world. They are talking to you. At this time, they want you to listen. They know that you may be scared to take risks, to take chances at this time, that insecurities may be creeping up, and you may be lacking self-belief. But that's because you're not seeing the infinite possibility of what you are, part of an infinite universe. Your ancestors are bringing you messages through your dreams, symbols, signs, sounds, smell, numbers. Can you see them? Can you feel them? Can you hear them? Are you tapped into your intuition? Are you meditating? Are you going within? Are you reflecting at this time? You are one of the stars in the infinite universe. Vast and endless. You have many skills, talents, and abilities, but you must believe in them. And so your spirit guides at this time are coming to you now to remind you of who you are, to remind you of your power, asking you to embrace who you are, not to be ashamed, not to fear your power, but to embrace it, to know yourself more deeply, to trust your knowing, to follow your inner compass and your inner guide. Why have you been thinking so small, your spirit guides ask? Your friends on the other side, your ancestors, your ghosts and goblins are asking you, those that have chosen the Halloween deck, why are you thinking so small when the galaxy spins within you? Realize that you are made of the stuff of stars. An infinite possibility begins with you. You need to think bigger at this time, more broadly about your future and what you would like to achieve. Perhaps there are false beliefs, often old, that no longer serve you as you grow and change. Sometimes these beliefs may not even be yours. They may have been imparted to you by your parents or the wider community, yet feel rather incongruent to you. You need to endeavor with all your heart and soul to live the life you want and honor your own wishes and truth. Go ahead, do not be afraid. Take a walk into the graveyard. Take a look at the tombstones of the past. So many life lessons that you have already survived. What are you afraid of? Remember in the past all the times you were afraid, but you survived, you persevered, and you made it through. Didn't you look back at that time and say, wow, what was I so scared of? Why did I not do it sooner? That time is here again, asking you to think bigger, to dream bigger, to know that you are a star in the universe and that it is your time to shine. Your guides are here to remind you how powerful you are and all the possibilities that you have yet to look at, to try. This is a deep and moving time for you as you are spiritually awakening. You are spiritually leveling up at this time. The underworld. Yes, sometimes we have to go to the underworld to face our shadow, to face our own insecurities, to admit to ourselves that we hold ourselves back with fear, with doubt, that it is we that sometimes put obstacles and blockages in our way. When you stop believing in yourself, when you stop believing that anything is possible, when you put your mind to it, when you believe in it, when you face your past, when you heal from your past, when you let those past stories die, close the book. It's time to write a new chapter. It is time to write a new chapter. Now the underworld is visiting us this Halloween, and you are asked to consider exactly what you have to do to transform your life into something you find easier or more authentic to you. That past life, you were living the story of others. This is a time to write your own story, to be your authentic self, to drop the masks that you have put on to be accepted or to be welcomed by others. Let this die at this time. This need for outside acceptance. The acceptance you need at this time is your own self-belief. It is time to call your power back. At this time, things are changing. Things are moving, and you are being asked to change course. You are going through trials and tribulations, but this is so that you can evolve into the best version of you, the true you, the you was always meant to be, the you that you should have been living a long time ago. But maybe you have been living, but now those others are being put to rest so that you can focus on you. This is your time to shine, your time to find yourself, your time to find your voice, your time to know who you are, to remember who you are, to live your truth, and to be authentic. When you accept yourself, then you won't be so concerned with being accepted by others. Those that belong in your world will automatically gravitate to you when you spiritually awaken to your life purpose, to your true self. Many connections have failed in the past, but that's because you wasn't being true to yourself. Maybe you were people pleasing. Maybe you were just going along. Maybe you didn't know yourself, and so you fell into the journey of others and just tagged along. But now you are being redirected back onto your life path, onto your own personal journey, a time to find yourself, know yourself, and to learn new things about yourself that you didn't even think it was possible. Oh, the Skull of Stars reminds you that you have infinite possibilities at this time. Things will fall away and your life will appear bare for a time, just like the graveyard. You think you're alone, but you're not alone. You're just being redirected and guided. This time of bareness, of silence, of loneliness, of feeling lost, of not knowing who you are or what's ahead for you, will become clear, because this time is only temporary. Things are readjusting themselves, so hold on tightly. Space is being made into which you can create a new life, a new you. As you take a trip into the graveyard, Halloween, and you are visited by ghosts of the past, going down memory lane, you will see how much you have grown, how much your life has changed, and how much still awaits you. This is a time of change. This is a time of things falling away. This is a time of finding yourself, of being authentic, of living a life that is true to you. Let's continue spilling the tea for Halloween. Oh, those of you that have chosen Halloween may have lost the faith. The faith in your spirit guides, the faith in yourself, the faith in the universe, the faith in others. You have gone through a period where your faith has been tested. And those that have chosen this reading, your faith is being tested now. Do you believe? Do you believe that you are being supported by those that have passed on to the other side? Do you believe that you are part of the universe, and that if you meet the universe halfway, that it will close the circle for you? Oh yes, this is a time of growth. In the past, you have gone through so much destruction. So many truths have come to the light. So much heartbreak, so much tears, so much pain, so much loss in this reading. So much that you had to put to rest, or that you are being asked at this time to put to rest. So many stories of the past, stories of loss, stories of betrayal, stories of pain, stories of destruction, stories of faith being lost, of hitting rock bottom. Those old stories you cling to, you hold on to, that nurture insecurities, that nurture fear, that nurture doubt, that keep you small, that keep you dreaming small, feeling small. When you are a star, this is your time to shine, to think big, to grow, to pray, to reconnect with the true you, to tap into all the wisdom of your DNA, of your bloodline, of your ancestors. Yes, a time to connect with your soul, to listen to your intuition. Your soul is speaking to you now. Your spirit guides are talking through you, through your soul, bringing you grace, bringing you peace, bringing you completion, bringing you closure. They know that many times in the past, you who have been an innocent soul has been abused, forgotten, taken advantage of. But this is a time where you are asked to create alchemy in your life, to create change in your life. Not wait around for inspiration or motivation, but to dig deep into your soul and get that inspiration and motivation from inside of yourself. It is time to grow. It is time to change. Growth and change is difficult, is painful, especially when you have to come to peace with the past. Especially when you have to close all old chapters and start writing a new one. No, it's not a good idea to look back at this time. It is not a good idea to go knocking on doors that have been closed for a very long time. It is time to find a new door to open to a new life. Use prayer, use meditation. Tap into your intuition. Listen to what your soul is telling you. Go out in nature. Bring balance into your life. Bring substance into your life. Release superficiality. Go deep. Go deep, because this is a time to mature. This is a time to put on those big boy pants and those big girl panties and face your fears. Face your fears. Go into the graveyard. Leave your flowers, leave your gifts at the tombstones. Get your closure and start writing a new story. This is your moment. Those that have chosen this reading, there's a lot of work ahead, but this work is on you. You working on you. You working on your confidence. You releasing masks and living your authentic, true self. That has been the Halloween messages for the Halloween Oracle. Those that have chosen shadow and light. Welcome those that have chosen to receive their Halloween messages from the Oracle of Shadow and Light. Spirit, what messages we have for those that are tuning in or have chosen the messages from the Shadow and Light deck. You are watching Kettle Messages Tarot Live with your Oracle Reader, the Gemstar. And these are the messages for Halloween. Let's see. Oh, your ghoul just fainted. Oh, be your true self. Be your true self. This is already connecting with the Halloween Oracle, the first reading. Needing to be your authentic, true self. Oh, aren't you? Those that have chosen the Shadow and Light deck, your first message is from the Grumpy Red Fairy. And it's time to be your true self. Oh, the Grumpy Red Fairy is tired of playing nice, trying to fit in. She just wants to be herself. So those that have chosen this reading, you just want to be yourself. Okay? You don't want to twist yourself into a pretzel just to fit in, to be accepted, to belong. Oh, the ghosts of the past are here and visiting you. They're come a knocking. They come a knocking. And they think that they are going to be met with the same person they were talking to last Halloween. But they're not. They're not. You're not here to bend to anybody's will. Not with that Grumpy Red Fairy. You're not here to just put a smile on your face and act like nothing has happened or nothing has changed since the ghosts of the past were with you. They're here again. All those exes, all those ex-friends, all those past experiences that are repeating themselves whether with the same old people or different faces, but same story, same scenario. You're out trick-or-treating. You got no time. You got no time to sit down and have tea with the past. You are out trick-or-treating, okay? Welcoming new strange friends. You are a strange one. You are unique. You are authentic. You will change for no one. If you want to dress in black, if you want to dress in yellow and orange, if you want to paint and color your hair, all colors of the rainbow, you will do it. If you don't want to walk around with a smile on your face, if you don't want to be fake, then this is your reading. This is your reading. The past is here. But are they bringing treats or are they bringing tricks? Okay? The past is here. They're expecting to be met with the old you, but you are here as grumpy as as possible, and you are going to be true to yourself. If you are not happy to see them, that's exactly what you're going to show them. If you are not welcoming them, that is exactly what you are showing them at this time. They are coming around. Okay, here it is again. Number 8, cyclic. Here they come around again. Those exes, those old friends, those old relatives, all those people you had no contact with, you lost contact with, you moved away from, made you miserable in the past. Here they are. They're knocking. They're back. They're here. And they're saying, Happy Halloween. Trick or treat. You know what? Those of you that have chosen the Oracle of Shadow and Light, your message kicks off like this. Tip the kettle and spill the tea. To some people in this world, sadly, but also truly, it's all about fitting in. Oh, you don't want to fit in though. Not those that chose this reading. It's all about playing by the rules, and because they've put up so many restrictions on themselves, they get very disapproving when others like you and the grumpy red fairy feel free enough to be themselves, to express themselves in exciting and dynamic creative ways. When the grumpy red fairy comes to play with you this Halloween, it may be time to really just be your own true self, whoever that is. From day to day, wear black, experiment with your hair, and own your own personal style. Play the drums, join a rock band, just don't fake it. Confirmation. Spirit was saying, you got no time for the fake ones because you're just too real, okay? You just too real. You got no time to be fake. You got no time to be fake. You see, you've taken off the mask. You've taken off the mask, but everybody else here this Halloween is in their costumes, wearing their mask, hiding behind their mask. But not you. You don't want to come in a costume. You want to come as yourself. And if that is a costume to them, then so be it. So be it. Don't smile and be sugary sweet this Halloween and all nice just because you think that's how you should be when these ghosts of the past come knocking. What you are being asked at this time from your spirit guides is to be real, be authentic, be funny, Be you. Try different things. Find out who you are. Then the smiles that do come will be genuine and will warm the heart of us all. That's right. It's time for a real one. There's enough fakes to go around. Be authentic. Be unique. They're just mad because you're comfortable in your own skin and they have to put on a mask. They have to pretend. They have to contort themselves because they have a need to fit in. But you don't have that need, thank goodness. You don't have that problem. Not this Halloween. Not when these ghosts of the past come knocking on your door. Yes, we're talking about those old friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, crushes, places, and situations. All the reminders of them come up to you this Halloween, reminding you of either how far you've come or that there's still work to be done in areas you thought long settled. Remember, during this time, Mercury retrograde is kicking in, and of course, lessons of the past, people of the past, situations of the past, oh, all those things that you thought you healed from or that was done and over and you had closure. Open up once again. The old wounds, those old people, places, things, and situations come visiting. But show them how much you've changed, how much you've grown, and how much you won't play the game of trying to fit in. Especially if you can't fit in just being your authentic self. My, what tangle where we weave when we wear masks and try to deceive. Not on Halloween, not on Halloween. The ghosts with the masks are here to show you what or who needs an adjustment in your life. A clearing where you make peace with people you feel you have wronged is in order. None of us is perfect. All of us need to forgive and to be forgiven. This is the cause of the indecision you are now facing. The ghosts of the past are haunting you. Oh yes, this Halloween is Judgment Day, and you are more powerful than you know. The time for hiding who you are and pretending to be normal and just like everyone else is done. Oh, they're here, but that old you no longer is. It's time for closure. It's time to throw the key away from the past. It's time to extend forgiveness, to receive forgiveness, whether you do that in person or you use this Halloween to release. Write it all down and burn it all away and blow it out into the universe. Receive your healing, your closure, accept yourself as you are. Welcome those in your life who accept you for your authentic self, not in connections where you are forced to be someone else, to change just to fit in. Oh no, you are not those type of people. Trick or treat, trick or treat. What are they bringing? Trick or treat. Will you open the door? Will you not even bother? Are you done? Well, this is the chance to find out. This is the chance to find out if you have truly healed, if you have truly grown, and if you have truly changed. Have they? Tick or treat. We may look dark and scary to some, but truly we are also fun and peace-loving magical ones. Oh yes, you may scare some with your personality, with your authentic self, with just you being you, with maybe how you look, how you dress, how you act, how you speak. Yes, to some you may come off spooky and downright scary, but you are not. You are not. You are magical and peace-loving. Don't judge everyone by appearance. Instead, understand what lies beneath and discover what it is that they want, and then feel out for any strings attached. Oh, what are the strings attached to these past situations and past people revisiting you this Halloween, reaching out to you? This is a time to exercise your feelings and use your clairsentiences, your clairvoyance, your intuition, your inner guide. You have the ability to know and not to rely on appearance for your signals. Oh, you will know if they're bringing tricks or treats, these ghosts of the past. If you just listen to your gut, if you feel sick, if you feel like you have to run, if you feel like they are bad news, fake news, then walk away. But if you think you can gain a lesson, healing, closure, forgiveness, a learning, an experience, then see what the ghosts of the past have to say. Look into that bag and check out all their tricks and treats and see if there's any strings attached or poisoned apples in that bag. It's up to you now to decide whether you are going to take the time to discover what something is really all about, or simply judge it based on how it appears to be at first glance. The trick-or-treaters help you see through conditioning and old thought patterns. As they do this, they may reveal to you a world of more wonderful things that you thought were ever possible, and all you need is the courage. This is a time to not judge a book by its cover, but to open it up and read the pages. You want others to get to know the real you, not to have superficial connections with you, but deep connections, meaningful connections. You will be releasing superficial connections, connections that have no future, that go nowhere, that are dead, that belong in the past. As you welcome in new people and new experiences, you also will not hide who you are, because you want to be accepted for you. Let's get the final messages for the Shadow and Light Oracle deck. Oh, they're coming knocking. They come with their lessons and their stories. but some come with regret and apologies. A time of extending olive branches, of healing, of asking for forgiveness, for extending forgiveness. You want authentic, true friendships and connections. Oh, they are returning. They are returning. You can bet on that. That is one thing you can be sure of. Someone here, one of these ghosts from the past, are successful, are well off. They have material comfort, plenty of material and tangible things, but they don't have you, and that's why they're coming back. Someone here from the past that is coming back, one of these ghosts, they may have wealth, they may have comfort, they may have success, but they don't have you. And you are a major part, or were a major part of their life. And they're thinking of you this Halloween, and they want to show gratitude. They want to show gratitude, and they want to increase your bank account. For some of these ghosts of the past that are coming back, they come a knocking with gifts. They come a knocking with presents. They come a knocking to bring increase into your life with material and tangible things. They come extending forgiveness and gratitude and apologies. They're returning, and they're hoping that you accept their apology, that you forgive them. And for you, this is karmic justice. This is the universe's justice for those that have chose this reading. What is happening for you this Halloween is universal justice, spiritual justice. Your guides say, we got your back. Here they come with regret and apologies. They're hoping you forgive. But some of you are in this grumpy energy, and you just may slam the door or not even bother answering the door or opening it. Oh, I don't think there's any candy left. This is a test for those that have chosen this reading. You will be tested from someone from the past. They are coming with a handful of gifts. Their heart full of regret and sorrow. You have left a hole in their life, in their heart, and they want to fill that hole in. And so here they come to show you some gratitude. A time of celebration with some of these ghosts of the past. But for others of you, you will get your closure. Or you will not even give closure. Whew. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Let's have our last Halloween reading. For those that have chose the Spirit Messages Oracle. Let's get your messages from your spirit guides and your ancestors from the other side. Let's see your spirit messages. Oh, it begins. Stay connected. Keep talking to them. Stay connected to those in your living life and those in the world of the spirit. It is time to stay connected. It is time to know that you are not alone, that they are trying to connect with you during this All Hallows Eve and during Halloween. You are getting visits from the spiritual world reminding you that you are not alone. Oh, synchronicities. Oh, you're going to see all the signs. Things that remind you of a deceased loved one. Things that remind you of someone that you are missing at this time, that's missing you, that's thinking about you, that you are thinking of. You are seeing the signs, the numbers, the smells, the songs. You are overhearing other people's conversations. You may even see someone who looks exactly or very similar to a deceased loved one at this time. They are reminding you that they hear you. They hear your prayers. When you think of them, they are there. At this time also, signs, messages, synchronicities are asking you to reach out to someone that you have been in no contact with or that you have lost contact with. Okay? This is a time of inspiration and passion. And you must trust yourself at this time. Okay, for some of you that have chose this reading, there is a passion being stirred up within you through all the synchronicities that you have gone through in the recent past to reach out to someone, to stay connected to someone, to reach out and touch someone, to connect with your passion of life, to trust yourselves again, to trust in the universe, to trust that when you are meditating or connecting or trying to connect with a deceased loved one, to know that they are connecting with you, that they are giving you signs all around to show you that they hear you, that they are trying to guide you, advise you, open your eyes, instill wisdom in you, pass their stories to you, pass their gifts on to you. Some of you at this time can be experiencing or developing or finding a new gift or ability within yourself that connects you to a deceased loved one or ancestor or spirit guide. Some gift you have, some talent you have connects you to a deceased loved one that keeps them alive and a part of your life. They are assisting you with this gift. Or you have a gift that is dormant, that you are not tapped into, that you are being asked to listen to yourself and tap into it at this time. There's a need to trust yourself. There's a need to trust what you're feeling and thinking and dreaming of at this time. What's coming through your dreams, what's coming through your physical environment. Songs, messages, taste, smell, colors. Skills and talents that you are developing. Also, those that have been in no contact are being asked to open up the channels of communication. Or those that have been in no contact with you will reach out to you at this time. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from the connection as we journey through life in this physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect with the source. So busy with life's demands that we find little time to connect with our spiritual selves. We have to continuously remind ourselves that we are not only of this world, but we are also part of a spiritual world as well. And we must find a balance between the two, because our spiritual world helps us and guides us through our physical world, can help us make better choices and decisions, and even direct us towards our life path. One of your spirit guides or ancestors is going to spark a new passion within you. Do not ignore it. Do not ignore your connection to spirit. Make sure you are paying attention to all the signs. Just don't blow it off like, oh, that's a coincidence. No, nothing for you at this time is a coincidence, especially if you've chosen this reading. You are being asked to trust what is occurring right now, even if it seems strange, even if it seems weird, even if it seems like you're having an out-of-body experience and you think you're going mad and crazy. You're not. You are not. But are you noticing the signs of synchronicity that the spirit world has been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence in reality. They are being guided to you from the spirit world to help you with a specific reason, with a specific passion, with a specific goal, dream, talent, ability, skill, spiritual gift. You are being asked to meditate and not to ignore the signs coming through at this time. Trust. Trust, trust, trust. Life devoid of passion can be a boring, unexpired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is a time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. This is a time to reignite your passion, to rejoin life, to stay connected, to stay connected. Some of you that have chosen this reading are in deep mourning, but your deceased loved one is saying, we will always be with you. We will never leave you. We are always connected. We are always talking to you. We are always listening. But we also want you to live life, to be happy, to find joy. We feel your love. We hear your prayers. But we also want you to continue to live on for us, with us, and inspired by us. Oh, this is deep. This is deep. Gonna make the gem star cry. This is a time where you are connecting, where you may be thinking, no, I didn't see that. No, I didn't hear that. No, that didn't just happen. No, that was just a coincidence. No, it wasn't a coincidence. They are talking to you. Listen, listen, listen. And those of you that are mourning, they say thank you. Your time of mourning is now up. As you wrap up Halloween and the Day of the Dead, when this time that the veil is lifting and we are connecting, when our time and our celebrating is over, you are to move on and continue living. Reignite a passion. It's like a part of those that have chosen this reading has died or has spent too much time indoors or in hermit mode, and you are being asked to awaken to life again, to live again, to breathe fresh air, to go out in nature, to go and let the wind and the breeze envelope you, cleanse you. Open your arms to the universe. Give up your prayers. Know that they are being heard. Know that you will receive a response at this time, and that you are being asked to listen and to pay attention to the signs. Let go of the restrictions of logical responsibilities and let the flow of life take you to where you're supposed to be. You gotta get outdoors. You gotta get back into the swing of things. You gotta get motivated. You gotta get inspired. You gotta trust yourself. You gotta believe in yourself. You got a whole team of deceased loved ones, ancestors, spirit guides cheering you on, saying yes, do that, do what you've been thinking, do what you are passionate about, get out there and live life again, take a chance on yourself, trust yourself, trust that you are going to be guided on this journey. Trust that you are being liberated at this time. Trust that spirit is going to guide you, and allow yourself to experience the liberating sense of freedom. As you do, you'll arrive at a place where you feel confident and safe. Maybe you have been dimming your light because you haven't felt confident, because you haven't been believing in yourself, because you've been hiding yourself away. During this Halloween, you are being asked to be the ghost with the most, the hostess with the mostest. Come out of your shell. Come out of your shell. Come out of your house. Go to those masquerade balls. Go to those parties. Take up those invitations. Stay connected. Reach out to others. Answer the call. Answer the messages. Answer the text when they're reaching out to you. And if you have been thinking of someone, then reach out to them at this time. This is the perfect time to reconnect with others, to reconnect with the spirit world, to reconnect with yourself, to reconnect with life itself. Trust your inner guide and the universe, as you are going to be working in partnership at this time. You are going to benefit in so many ways that you never could have imagined. Decisions need to be made at this time. And these decisions may not necessarily be based on logic, but simply allowing yourself to be led by intuition and an inner knowing. This is not a time for logic. This is a time to dream big and to live again. And know that those deceased loved ones are right by your side, hearing your prayers and answering your prayers and your questions, bringing you happiness. That's confirmation for that message that came through when Spirit said someone is mourning. Someone is mourning. But this is now a time of wrapping up the mourning, to being inspired and motivated again, to living again, to being happy again, to welcoming joy into your life again, to bring stability into your life, to enjoy the festivities. Here we have the homebodies. Here we have those that are insecure, not trusting themselves, are lacking joy in their life, are sad, are mourning, are lonely, are uninspired, unmotivated. But things are about to change. If you would only listen and follow your intuition, your spirit guides, bring stability into your life, bring new relationships, new friendships, new connections, unity. You are not only connected with the spirit world. Those of you lonely and single are welcoming new connections, new friendships, new people, being welcomed into new communities. In the past, you felt like a servant, you felt confined, or that's what you're feeling now and being asked to release yourself from. This energy of servitude, this energy of confinement, this energy of trying to meet so many demands, but neglecting yourself, neglecting your spiritual self, neglecting your own needs, wants, your own dreams, your own skills, talent, and abilities, neglecting your own shine, hiding away your shine. This is a time of knowledge, of education, of growth, of being curious once again, of finding out what the world has in store for you, for going on an adventure, a time of movement after a time of confinement, of stagnation, of hiding away, of dimming your light. This is a time to take risk, to welcome variety and happiness and joy into your life, travel into your life, movement into your life, education, growth, knowledge, wisdom from those that have passed on, and those mentors, teachers, and coaches that you are being led to, or that are coming to you, that are finding you at this time. This is a time of discovery, of revelation, of awareness, of receiving the messages from the spirit world and answering the call. I feel the energy of Archangel Gabriel blowing his horn. Can you hear his song? Can you hear the cry? Come out, come out, come out and play. It's Halloween. Trick or treat. It's time to have fun. It's time to reconnect with others. It's time to get motivated, to get inspired, to be driven, to go after your dreams, to believe in yourself, to trust yourself, to trust that the universe and your spirit guides have your back, to trust that what is ahead brings happiness, stability, ecstasy, whether that's in a marriage, a new union, a new community, a new consciousness, new friendships, new environments, new experiences. Bring variety into your life. Break out of your comfort zone. Break out of your box. It is time to become aware, to stop numbing yourself, to stop hiding yourself, to stop dimming your light. See the candle? Stop dimming your light and follow your intuition, the messages that are coming through. Answer the call. There are invitations coming through. I feel the energy of a workaholic, a slave. Enough work. It's time to play. It's time to play. Dabble in your hobbies. Write a book. Do some painting. Go dancing. Change the house. Change your look. Move, relocate. Move your body. Exercise. Get out in nature. The world is big. And it's asking you to find out what it has in store for you. This is a time to leave those tears behind, to dry up those tears that came down from your face from past betrayals and lies. This is a time of transition. You are going through a death. Some of you are enduring a literal death of a loved one, and that's that mourning. They still want you to be happy, to find your joy, to live your life, to follow your dreams, to not give up on yourself, that they are always going to be with you, rooting for you, that they know that you have been through many ordeals, but that this isolation that you have been putting yourself through is not healthy. This confinement, this servitude. Make a promise to yourself. Your spirit guides say, make a promise to yourself to live your life, for you only have one. Woo-hoo. That has been your Halloween messages. May you have an awesome Halloween. Happy All Hallows Eve. Thank you for tuning in live to Kettle Messages Tarot. I'm your Oracle Reader, the Gem Star. Thank you for entering our sacred space, for hitting the like button, for commenting, for joining us in the tea room, joining us during the lives, and for reaching out to us for your own personal private readings with yours truly. Until we sip tea again, check out all my information in the description box below. And have a spooktacular Halloween. Mwah. Ciao.